All right, hey, how's it going? So I got this new phone, and I figured I'd do a room tour, show you guys some of my collectibles or belongings. I don't know. I just wanted to upload a video to this channel. So room's a little messy though, but yeah, I'll start over here. I have some manga. Won't go through all of them, otherwise it'll just turn into a manga video. Back here I have Love Hina complete, and I have Battle Club over in the corner. It's like 6 volumes. And I also have like some manga down here too, and DVDs and stuff, but I'm like running out of room, honestly. I really don't know where to like store manga anymore, so haven't been buying any recently. It's kind of a mess right here. We got Game of Thrones, Pokemon, you never know what you're in the mood for. Some Pokemon, some Game of Thrones, you feel me? And then this is like where I keep most of my main manga. At the top though, we do have my figures I ordered from Japan. So I have Lala, Golden Darkness, and Yui Kotegawa. These are all from To Love Ru. I think this one's from like 2000 and, well, she's from 2008, 2009, and 2013. And then here, these are pop-up parade ones. This is Yui here, and then Lala here. Those are like newer. Got the first 10 volumes of Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. And then we have To Love Ru, the original series. This is the first 18 volumes. It's very different than To Love Ru Darkness. Personally, I think To Love Ru Darkness is not good. So the story was not very good. In my opinion, I didn't like it. Where this story is really good. This is actually just like fan service too. It's like rated 16 plus. Where To Love Ru Darkness is like 18 plus. And yeah, it's like pretty trashy at times. But the main thing is that the story sucks on it. It's like completely different than To Love Ru. I don't want to like talk about it too much. But this one is really funny, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's like my favorite manga outside of Dragon Ball. And then got some other manga down here. This one is like kind of expensive to get now. Aria, so yeah. I think you can still get them on eBay, but they're like way too much money now. I have Gal Gohan, Cowboy Bebop. And then I put this cardboard here because my cat. And I'm still waiting on Eyes 1, 3, and 11 to come in. I've been waiting since April 8th of 2022, so over a year. But they just never came back in stock at Right Stuff. And then we got Battle Angel Alita as well. And this is a Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs figure. It's like a noodle topper. Yeah, but I have another To Love Ru figure on the way right now in the mail. It's from 2008, and I'll be doing an unboxing of that. I'll upload it so you guys can see it. Over here, we have my first desktop ever. And this I put in my custom build. This is my first desktop that I ever got. I got it in 2020. It's just a pre-build. It's got a 2060 Super and a i7-9700F CPU in it. So it's like nothing super special. It's pretty decent. I just save it now as a backup, or I hook it to my television. In here I have a bunch of PlayStation 4 games. I don't want to open it though, because the PC kind of puts like some weight on this. Sometimes it's a little tricky to close the drawer bag. But yeah, some PS3 titles, and then a bunch of PS4 games. And then this one here is just another random drawer. It's got stuff like some 64 games, some PSP stuff. Like here we got Crisis Core. I've never played that, but I remember my friend used to come to the park all the time when we would do sports. He would always bring us PSP with him, and he had Crisis Core, and he was always like, dude, you need to play this game, man, it's so good. And I've never got around to playing it. And here, this is why I got a PSP, was for Dragon Ball Z Tag Team Tenkaichi. This is really good too. I got this years ago. This is a backup red. So I bought this. This is a first print box that's complete with manual, and it only has that little box damage right there where the cardboard's still there. It's not a full hole. But this first print box I got for 14 bucks with the manual and everything. I could probably sell it for like 150 to 200 now. So that was a pretty good deal. And I think it was 14 after shipping off eBay a few years back. This is just a Game Boy little bag that my sister got me for like $6. And we got a little drone back there, just a $70 drone. Here we have just a Samsung 4K television, nothing super special. Yeah. And then we got Xbox One S. I don't ever play it. Some Switch games, some 3DS titles, Dragon Ball Origins 1 and 2, and then I recommend this game. I got this from PlayAsia. You can get it on eBay, but this is Dragon Ball Kai Ultimate Butoden for the DS, and it's not region locked. The carts are the system if you have a DS, so you can play that. It's a very fun game. It's one of the best Dragon Ball games ever. I'm not a big fan of Dragon Ball Kai. I've never seen it, so I can't say I really like it, but the Dragon Ball Kai game is very good. Over here, I just got some anime and stuff up here. We got like Dragon Ball back here, the little singles, and or the original seasons, I should say. And then we have GTO. I was gonna do an unboxing on this and put it on the channel, this channel, but like, dude, it was so, this is so bare bones. Oh, my battery says going dead. This is so bare bones and generic. All the discs look the same and stuff. So it's pretty boring. The packaging, that's why I didn't upload a video. I haven't seen the anime yet though. It looks like it'd be funny. See what else we have here. This is a good film, not anime related, but Total Recall. This is the one with Arnold in it, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is like from the 90s, I think. It's really good though. And we have Dragon Ball, the 1 through 16. So the, you know, like the original series, even though a lot of people like try to connect Z and original Dragon Ball together. But yeah, this is volumes 1 through 16. Then we have the Blue Bricks seasons of all Dragon Ball 153 episodes. We got the movie pack. This is a Nintendo game or Famicom in Japan. A Bulma figure. 1980s handheld game. The artwork is real nice on it. I have like 20 of these. I'll be uploading them probably to the channel. I have, between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I have like over 20 of these games. The character sprites are really cool too to see, but I'm a big fan of like the artwork of them. And then over here we have like a Quest 2. My original Pokemon Red and Blue, I put it up on the shelf. Cowboy Bebop 25th anniversary. And then here's the standard version of Bebop. Bebop for PS1. This is the limited edition Bebop. Comes here with like a shirt and stuff. Got the movie on DVD. And hopefully, man, they bring this over to the PC. I've been waiting for this to come to the PC because I got like 5 PlayStation controllers and they're all trash. They all got stick drift. Even though they're not old, it's just annoying. So, hoping they bring Ghost of Tsushima over to the PC, dude. That'll be cool. I got some Dragon Ball Z games that I keep on the shelf here. I don't play them, but I just put them there. Like Tenkaichi 3 is probably the rarer one, I would guess. And we got Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Back here, I stick glued that Faye on that PS2 Slim. Years ago, man, it was a long time ago I stick glued that on. I think I might have been like, I don't even know how old I was. I can't remember, but I know it was a long time ago and it's never come off. So I use that to play like my Japanese games on, where I use the silver one for my English games because this one's like messing up and kind of going out. So I'm like, I don't want to mess it up and burn it all the way out. So I just use it for like my Bebop games, but I never play them. Down here we got everybody's favorite Mario Kart. You know, just not serious. And we got my Blu-ray player, also known as a PS4 Pro. I keep that, you know, over here with this nasty yellow cord I need to get rid of for Ethernet. Thing's so ugly. But here's my PC that I built. The wiring I don't care about. As long as the inside of the chassis looks good, that's all that matters. That, just don't look at it. I don't care. But this has a 4070 in it, and it has an i9 11900K. We have an HD60 Pro down there as well. It's got 3 SSDs, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and 8 gigabyte or 8 terabyte, not gigabyte, that'd be horrible, 8 terabyte hard drive, but the hard drive kind of sucks. It skips and stuff whenever I record to it, so I just been using it to load like pictures on and like backup files. And then here, so originally in 2020 when I got this pre-build, I had it hooked up to a flat screen TV. I had the flat screen TV on a cardboard box, and keyboard and mouse was on the ground. But luckily, at the end of 2020, that's like when that Pokemon card stuff kind of went through the roof. So I sold some of my Pokemon cards and I made like $3,500 on eBay. Selling I sold like 40 cards, 30 or 40 cards, somewhere in there. And I got this desk, so I literally built myself up from the freaking ground to the desk. I got this chair, which I don't recommend. This thing is trash. I don't know how fast you need to go. Speaking of trash, there's some water bottles I threw on my bed. And yeah, I got this monitor here too. This is just a, XQC's on here, on Kick. But this is just a 1080p, 165 hertz curved monitor. This is what I got used for like the last couple of years. I've been using this monitor only. It's a VA panel type though, which is not that great. And then this is my second monitor that I finally got after a couple of years of using this monitor every day. I got this monitor, but I actually got this one as a Christmas gift, where this one I bought out of some of the money I made with the Pokemon cards. This one is a 1440p and it's an IPS panel, 165 hertz. So it's like way better, and it's G-Sync. Keyboard, nothing special. This is just a Red Dragon keyboard. I think it's like the K630. And I put these keys on here that I liked. And I also modded the spacebar with the Holy mod, where you take the Band-Aids and put them in the little metal pipes and put it in the stabilizers and lube it and all that crap. Still doesn't sound super great, but it's fine. And then I got this because it was the Blue Yeti mic. It's not that good, but that's the mic I use. It was paired with this camera, and it was like $200 at the time, so I just got that. But yeah, that's my computer setup. And over here is, well, let me show you my wall. So here's a picture of Lala from To Love Ru. It's really cool, but it's official artwork too. Official poster, I should say. But they put that crease in it because, they suck, and they bent it on the way to my house. So it's real great. And over here, I got like some more 3DS stuff up on the wall. Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask. We got some amiibo of Link here. It's from Link's Awakening. I also have 2 amiibos over here I didn't show you. And yeah, that Night City, bruh. That's I got Goku doing a Kamehameha. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing special. I have another To Love Ru figure here that I never see, of Lala. And this is my closet. Feel privileged to see it. It's actually just kind of like a storage unit. But here's all those Pokemon cards I was telling you about. I still have a whole bunch I never sold. And here's the handheld games I was telling you about, so keep an eye out for these. I'll do some videos on them in the future. And it's a Dragon Ball Z card. This is actually worth like $250, $375. It fluctuates whenever it sells. But here's those handheld games. Like here's a Dragon Ball Z one. I'm not a fan of like these retro handheld games and stuff like Game & Watch, but these I do like because I'm such a Dragon Ball Z fan, and I really like those little sprites of like Goku and Frieza. They look so cool, and I like how they do all the different artwork on them, because I always like artwork. But I have a whole box of these. Some of them are much nicer than others. Like here's Gohan. And this isn't one of the nice ones. But I'll probably unbox these and show them to you guys. They're pretty fun. They all have different gameplay too. Some of them are just like high scores. Some of them you can actually beat the game. Like they have an ending. Yeah, but this is in my closet. And I got a bunch of PlayStation boxes, Switch box, Xbox box, PS2 Fat, Wii, GameCube. Bunch of Dragon Ball Z stuff in these boxes. I just never took them out because I was like, what's the point? DS Lite complete box, PlayStation Classic classic. You know, a bunch of random stuff like that. You got some sunglasses, you know, you feel me? But yeah, some Dragon Ball Z stuff. I don't even know what those are. Probably old figures or something I got years ago, never opened. But yeah, that's my room. Hopefully you saw some stuff that you thought was cool, maybe some stuff that you like. It's a bunch of other stuff. Obviously I couldn't go over all of it, like all the stuff in the shelves and dig out everything that I have, and it'd take forever to go through it. Trying to keep my room a little more minimalistic as well. That's why my closet's such a storage unit. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Saw some stuff that was interesting. If you got any questions, just let me know down in the comments, I guess. But thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.